and welcome to Practice English Daily. Just give us 5 minutes a day and let's become fluent together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin our conversation for today.
Day 17 already. I was thinking today, let's talk about something we all deal with but hate to admit procrastination.
Wow, you are calling me out already. I'm like the king of procrastination. It's like I know I need to do something, but my brain says, maybe later.
Same here, it's like this little devil on your shoulder saying there's no rush, but honestly, why do we do it? Like we know it's not helping, but we still put things off.
I think it's part laziness and part fear, honestly. Sometimes the task just feels so overwhelming that it's easier to avoid it. Like cleaning your closet or starting a big project.
Oh, totally. For me, it's more like I will work better under pressure, but that's just an excuse to watch one more episode of a show.
Yeah, the pressure makes me productive, lie. And then when the deadline is breathing down your neck, you are like, why did I do this to myself?
Every single time, but I have been trying to figure out how to deal with it. Have you found anything that works?
Kind of, I've started breaking tasks into smaller chunks. Like instead of saying I need to write an article, I tell myself just write the intro. It tricks my brain into starting.
That's so smart. I have tried something similar, like setting a timer for 20 minutes and telling myself I only have to work for that long. Most of the time, once I start, I end up working longer.
That's a good one too. But the real challenge is starting, isn't it? The longer you delay, the harder it feels to just begin.
Exactly, and procrastination has this ripple effect. It's not just about delaying the task, it's the stress and guilt that come with it.
Oh, the guilt is the worst. You are sitting there scrolling through social media, knowing you should be working, but you just can't stop.
It's
Mm,
like a vicious cycle. You feel guilty of wasting time, which makes you feel worse, so you procrastinate even more.
right? And it's funny how we procrastinate on important things, but suddenly feel like doing random tasks, like organizing the kitchen drawers.
Oh my god, yes, like I can't start this report yet because my desk isn't perfectly clean. It's the ultimate excuse game.
It really is. But I think a lot of it has to do with our mindset. If you focus too much on the outcome instead of the process, it becomes this huge, scary thing.
True, like instead of thinking I have to finish this big project, it's better to think what's the next small step I can take.
Exactly, baby steps, and I think rewarding yourself helps too. Like, if I finish this task, I'll treat myself to a nice coffee or watch my favorite show.
Oh, I love that idea. Rewards can be a great motivator, but what about when procrastination feels more like a burnout? When you are just mentally drained.
That's tough. I think in those cases, it's more about listening to your body. Sometimes you just need a real break, not a pretend break, where you feel guilty the whole time.
So true, rest is underrated, but it's so important. If you are not recharged, you can't really be productive anyway.
Absolutely. And talking about this is making me realize that procrastination isn't always the enemy. Sometimes it's just a sign you need to reevaluate your priorities.
Exactly, like maybe the task isn't as urgent as we think, or maybe we need to approach it differently. It's all about finding balance.
Yeah, totally. And I guess the key is to be kind to yourself. We all procrastinate, it's human. The trick is not letting it spiral out of control.
Couldn't agree more. So maybe our takeaway today is to start small, take breaks when needed. and not beat ourselves up over it.
Absolutely. And let's not procrastinate on tomorrow's podcast topic, okay?
Deal, and that's it for the day 17. We will see you tomorrow for day 18. Let's keep the momentum going.
See you tomorrow. Stay productive, but not too hard on yourself.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep practicing and see you next time on Practice English Daily.